Gandang gabi. Saglit lang. Hello, Tom. Hello, Cecil Pacapicio. Miguel Abishara. Good for you, Tom. Very good for you. I can tell you're a lucky guy. Good luck. Everything black. How are you doing? Kumusta? Kumusta, Sas? Teka lang ha, nagre-ready lang ako dito. That's cool, Tom. No super chat here, Tom, yet. I'm still working on my my WH, my working, my watch time. Why is that? Are you going to try to send a super chat? I thought she was like a 4 or 5, but with her smile, she become like an 8 and 1 without makeup. Yeah, what happened? Are you into this makeup or which one do you prefer? I pay I I'm a pay to play kind of person. Well, everyone has a choice, Tom. You can do whatever you want, I guess. Whoever you are trying to to tell me here, whoever is that girl, you are lucky. You I pay I'm a pay to play kind of person. What do you mean? You're paying person to play with you? Is that what you're saying, Tom? Yeah, I'm here. I'm not. I'm just getting ready. I just get back home. I'm here, baby. I'm here. I'm gonna go tell her. I'm gonna go text her that I can't have kids. Be right back. I don't know who is the girl that you are trying to say, Tom. Probably you better tell her straight away. Whoever you're trying to tell here, I don't know who is that person, so I suggest that you might even take a chance to tell her straight away than leaving the notes here because I don't know who is that person. Tinkerbell, mega love shoutout. Nandito lang ako. What's up, bebe? Yes, Be. What's up? I'm here. I'm trying to figure out how the other phones work. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Matt's vlog. Mega love shout out. Where are you hiding? I'm still getting ready here. I'm back home. Ta-da! I'm here. I'm here. I'm back to my cage. Etong si Gurang nagiging bastos. What happened? What happened to Gurang? What happened to Gurang? Tell me what happened to Gurang. There you are. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Mega love shout out everyone. How's weekend? Pretty fun. We must spend weekend inside of the room. We did nothing but laying in bed. How are you? How are you, Mads vlog? Kasi AM takon kunana. Ayan na, pangbasaak. Inna to, iti pangbasaak ti kunkunana. Angel Wing, mega love shout out. Kumusta ka na? Kumusta ka na, bebe? Apay awan moderate. Moderate nga inya manin. Anyan man ti awanin. Anya nga moderate nga bagbagam kabsat, Tinkle Bell. I miss you, Angel Wing, too. How's your weekend? What the heck happened to this one? Moderator mo, tapno mabasam. Well, nababasa naman ah. What happened? I have here. I have here. Yeah, I saw. I don't know. I don't know what Istom was trying to say. He said, but I might misunderstood him. But if you guys understand what he is talking about, maybe we can discuss about it. Kunak basahin dakan ko na nito at comment dito basahin pati din nabasa. Nabasa ko yan Tinkle Bell pero hindi ko nga din magets kung sino tinutukoy niya. He is getting arrogant. The message is for you. I know, right? So that's why I told you guys I have to do something for this one. Iba-block ko yan pag ako nainis talaga. Yes, Ger, I'm supposed to have a guest here, but suddenly, because we cannot figure out how they will get in, so probably the topic will be different for sure if they will not coming to attend their meeting. Then I don't know, maybe just let's just have another topic, or maybe we will just discuss about the LDR without them. If you guys have any idea about, if you have any experience about LDR, you are free to drop here so we can talk about it. Igalab shout out Geran Lodgar. You guys are free to drop uh any experience or any ideas about LDR. Feel free to drop there so we can talk about it. Geran, LDR is long distance relationship. Sinong gustong mag-share ng ano? Sinong gustong mag-share ng idea about LDR? How LDR works? If anyone can drop some ideas here while we are waiting for our guest. Nilagay ko siya sa time out para hindi siya makaano. LDR is long distance relationship wing. Angel wing. Angel wing, ano yun? What you mean, ma'am? Long distance? I mean for, anong ibig mo sabihin, Angel wing? Yeah, long distance relationship. You have any idea? Or you have any experience that you can share here? Bakit kaya? Hindi nagwo-work yung YouTube niya, bebe, Tinkerbell. Damn it, what can I do for this one? Ang pagmamahal hindi sa God sa malayo kaya dua kung kayo walang iwanan kung totoo sa'yo dapat tiwalaan ang isa't isa. Agree, Angel Wing. Kung talagang may tiwala kayo sa isa't isa, relationship would work. However, however long distance is o kahit man malayo kayo sa isa't isa, kung may tiwala ang bawat isa at mahal ang bawat isa, relationship would work. Otherwise, if someone's cheating, one of a couple cheating, then of course the relationship will not going to work. Sino pang gusto mag-share dyan about long distance relationship? Kinam out ko si Tom, bebe. Kung Angel Wing said, kung mahal ka niya, dapat walang iwanan. That's true love. Oo, totoo yan, Angel Wing. Paano kung yung time na magkalayo sila, makagawa yung bawat isa ng pagkakamali. Like temptation. Temptation is everywhere. What if maano sila, tawag nito, ma ano ba yun tawag dun? Paano kung sila, ma may magustuhan na iba or ma-impluwensyahan sila sa mga nakikita nila sa lugar kung nasan sila habang malayo. No, hindi natin pinag-uusapan dito kung anong kasalanan ng bawat isa. We are here to discuss how's the long distance going to work. Ano dapat gawin? Yeah, yeah. Mega love shout out. Yeah, what is that? We cannot understand whatever you write down. So I think you try to give to send a message in English so people can understand you. Sabi ni Angel Wing, well ma'am, if wala na talaga o malamig na siya o meron na siyang iba, nasa iyo pa rin anong gawin ko. Gagawin ko ano ba dapat kong gawin kung totoo siya sa iyo, dapat maghintay sa iyo kung kailan kayo magkikita. That's true love. What's happening to this phone? We're not talking about myself here, Angel Wing. We are here to talk about ano nangyari dito. Okay. Nanahimik ka. Magsalita ka. Ay, nakakabwisit naman. Kapapasok ko lang. Papasok-pasok agad si Tom ng gano'n. Time out ko na siya, bebe. Ilagay ko siya sa time out. Naka-time out siya. Ay, talaga makabuljak na tikas di nga tao. Baka i-block ko pa Turungkon. Guys, if you're still coming and join the interview, you just have to click the link that I just sent it. Rene B, mega love shout out. How you doing? How's your weekend? I'm okay now, Rene B. My shot is better. I feel much better. How are you? Many chores today, yard work, laundry, and tutoring. I can imagine that as a mother. There's always lots of work when we are around. I'm going to make a big fight with him. What he think to me, to himself. Try it if he come back. I don't exactly understand what he meant, so I put him in time out. He even said there is no super chat here, and he worked for money and this and that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just Hey, 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 how you doing? Trin? There she go. How are you doing? You don't you don't have a mic. You have to put on your mic. I need you to set I need you to set your mic, please. You don't you don't have a voice. You don't have a voice. Your mic, you have to click the mic. Hello? Royalina, Royalina, you don't have the voice. You have to fix your mic. Dear, you have to fix your mic. There's a setting in front of you with this thing you have to put on your mic. Rene B, yeah, there is a guy who name is Tom. He just suddenly dropped a message about, you know, he's being too arrogant, like saying that I don't have the super chat, and he was saying about, as about he's working here or there to pay money. Well, I'm not here for seeking as for money. I mean, I'm not asking anyone here for super chat to send me anything. You don't have a microphone. You need to put on your microphone. Hello? 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 Hmm. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you because your mic is mute. Your mic is mute. Hello? You have to unmute your mic. I don't know what's wrong here. There is a mic under the video, under your screen. You have to unmute it. You have to click the unmute. Hello? Hello? I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me, or just only Royalina is no voice? You don't have voice. You don't have voice. There must be a setting under the screen that you have to open. There is a screen button at the bottom. Yeah, there is a screen at the bottom. You have to unmute it. Wait. I don't know what happened. She cannot hear me too. Yeah, there you are. There you are.
Ah,
Now
yeah.
it's okay. Hey,
Uh, it's working now. That's
yes, it
good.
is working now. It is working well now. I can hear you now. How are you
Good.
doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. And I hope you guys have a good weekend.
Yeah.
So hang on. Give me a 1 sec.
So you're with somebody there?
Yeah, it's we are on air actually. So I just have few questions. So
Um,
since our topic
I
tonight
hope.
is about LDR,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
so I wanted to have a little bit a chit chat with you guys about the LDR since many LDR nowadays is not working very well because of there are uh, many such of
I don't.
problem between you know between the distance, and I'm very impressed that you guys, even the relationship is far away each other, but you get it work. May I may i ask how you handle everything? I mean, well, first of all, I wanted to know where you guys met, how you guys met.
You know, I'm sorry. Maybe you can repeat your question because I'm not really clear about your question here.
My number one question is, I would like to know how you guys met.
How we made. Actually, we are made 3 years ago, 2018. We have in a chatting site. After 3 months, we are chatting, and finally, he decided to fly from Switzerland to Taipei because I am still in contract worker. I mean in Taiwan.
Right. And that's how you guys met?
So yeah, he fly from Switzerland to Taiwan.
I don't get it. What I'm asking, how did you meet each other? I mean, from the beginning, how you guys started and it becomes a long distance relationship.
No, it's I mean okay. I mean we met in dating site, one of dating site that was Asia dating or not Indonesian Cupid.com. We met
Right?
in 2017 in December, and after 3 months we have a chatting, and we are curious each other and want to know better. After 3 months, he fly to meet me in person in Taipei. I was in Taipei before.
Yeah, how long was the processing of meeting each other? I mean, how many months before you guys met each other? Before, I mean, because you said you guys met in a dating site, right? So how long is the period before you see each other, before you guys decided to see each other?
After about 4 months after we met in dating site, then he decided to fly to Taipei to meet me.
Right. So I'm just really curious, how is that first meet up? Must be very interesting. Can you share about
I'm not copy. Can can you repeat your question, please? Because it's really, you know.
how is the first meeting? How is the first meeting? Can you share how is the first meeting? Because you guys just met in a dating site, and could you share that very sweet moment when you first met? Is there any doubt or being scared? You guys are sweet. Okay, just
Actually,
share
that's
something.
pretty private. Yeah, we will share it. What the first impression
Yes,
when
what it
you met me?
needs is, of course, a nice dinner. We
Yeah,
had dinner.
yeah.
Did we?
How it was when you first meet me? I mean, in person. What the first impression?
First impression is
Yeah.
we had to organize where to meet,
Uh-huh.
because
Uh-huh.
it was a new
Uh-huh.
city for me.
Yeah.
And then somehow we met at the station, you remember?
Yeah.
We too. And then we went to the hotel.
Yeah.
Maybe
In, we spent 5 days
yeah.
in Taipei, right? Yeah, we are still curious each other, and we are happy. We are finally meet in person. Even I'm still don't believe that he would meet me in person and finally book a ticket flight and also book a hotel for us for 5 days, spend amazing 5 days together in Taipei. That was amazing for me. And yeah, we are a bit shy because we don't know each other.
We are still shy.
We still shy. We are still shy, but we are kind. We are nice, and finally we are getting better. Yeah, in the last day,
At
it
the
was
first
nice.
meeting, at your first meeting, did you have this the scary part, like you may not gonna like her or he may not gonna like you? I mean, is there any worries before that?
Never worried. I am really confident myself. I am a confident person. Um, I don't think anything. I just look forward. I just thinking positive, yeah. Um, yeah, because I decided to meet him, so I choose him, and I just wanna be with him.
Right. But you're not scared, isn't it? Because it's your first time to meet him.
I'm not scared. Are you scared?
About you?
Yeah,
No,
the first time.
no, but men feel different than women just.
Yeah,
I guess men basically they do not make so many, thoughts.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We just go, have a look, and then decide. We do.
It, yeah, how it is. Man, he said, man is different with a woman feelings. Yeah, and they don't think much. And a man,
We think much better.
no, I don't know, but he said man is always just a meat and looking for next how it was, how it is, how it will be, and don't think, just enjoy.
Yeah, so I have my second question is, this is a little bit sensitive, but you will
Yeah.
answer if you want to answer it. If you don't want to answer it, it's also fine, okay? So my question
Mhm.
is, don't you worry that at the first meeting and then you're gonna go with him to check in a hotel, because it's your first time and you don't know each other. You may not gonna like the way he is, or you may, there must be a dangerous part of it because you don't need each other. So did you have that doubt or scared feeling to go with him when you check in with him in the
Mm,
first place?
okay. For me, I am scary, of course, scary in deep my heart. Of course, a bit scary, but I know him already for months, and he always texts me every morning and every night before I close my eyes and open my eyes, and he always texting me regularly, and he acts like really nice person, and he also know already my language. I am Indonesian, and he used to speak in Indonesian. Already cultures, some cultures in Indonesia. So for me, it's not a bit strange. For me, he's fine. Yeah. So I'm not really worried about that. And then I always a positive to I don't know. It's my feelings. It's inner feeling that can I just can say I just have a positive feeling with him. I don't have scary. That's too much scary, but only a little bit inside my heart. Yeah.
Maybe give him a chance as well to talk, to share his feelings, so we can hear his part. How about, what is your fiance's name? I forget.
Can you hear me? Pardon? Can you repeat, please?
Can he share his part, how he feel the first time he met you?
Can you hear it?
No.
No, I can hear you. Sorry. It's break up and break down.
Yeah, I said,
I
how
don't
about
hear you
him?
as well.
How about him? Is he positively that is he feeling fine? Is he i- is he don't have any doubt or scared that you may be a scammer, or you might gonna do something wrong, that
No,
you may not gonna show up at the first time?
No.
So
Jadi,
before,
no, absolutely not. You can find this easily out when you do read the messages carefully, and especially when we also had some video calls before, so there was no doubt about that.
right. Okay, so the fourth question. After that fourth meeting, as I can see that he came to your country in Indonesia. I mean, your religion and his religion is not going to be, I mean, you don't have any problem about you being a Muslim, right?
yeah. Now he's going to be sensitive.
No, that's not sense.
No, that's not sensitive.
Right.
It's
Okay, so,
questions about religion differences.
okay. So as I can see that for now, after all that you guys is together, I don't know yet if you have any plans about marriage, but as I can see that he managed to take you to his country now, which is in between of the pandemic. How you guys handle the relationship between the pandemic? Because it's been 2 years before you managed to see him again after the first meeting and dating. How's the relationship work between the pandemic?
Well,
Because we cannot travel, we cannot see each other apart of video call and texting. That's all we have. So how you guys handle the relationship without any fight or jealousy or doubt?
of course, we
Is there
have a
any,
sometime fight, but not a serious fight. I also oftenly I doing jealous. I mean, just normal jealous because I'm Indonesian, Indonesian always jealous, and he understand about it. Um, we always doing video call, but not every day. It's like a week once because I also um busy of my work. He also busy of his work, and always text. Communication is key. Uh, Communication is key of a long distance relationship. That's really important, and also trusting each other. Trust.
So you have this very strong trust to each other, and that is the main founder of the relationship.
Yeah.
Right, that's cool. That's pretty cool. And the fifth question. Uh, this is kind of very sensitive. Well,
Okay.
at the first meeting, how do you know that you're gonna like him anyway? You don't know if, as a woman, because I'm kind of scared, or there are many questions for me when it comes meeting someone, and I have no idea what kind of person he is. So did you ha- the I mean, did you ever tell him what you don't like and what you like? How is that work?
Of course, open. We are open each other. We are also respect each other. We are appreciate each other. We don't feel that we have to force. If you don't like, so I don't like. No, I always say I don't like, and then he understand it. Especially him. He really, understand me. It means I
Right.
also understand him, but
Okay,
I'm
Royalina,
mostly, you know,
we
me.
have a question here from our viewers. From Rene B. She said, being an American, I worry about anyone new I met in unfamiliar place. And she says, JB, can you ask please? She wanted to ask, what is your both family think about your relationship? Is there any part of your family at your part being disagree with the relationship? I mean, part of your fiance and your family and his family. Is there any disagreement about it because you are a Muslim and he is a Jewish?
I'm not Jewish, sorry, man.
Pardon?
I'm not Jewish, man.
You're not a Jewish man. Okay, let's say,
Wait,
what is your religion? What is your religion? You are a Christian or a Muslim as well?
he asking you.
What?
He is asking,
What?
what's your religion?
My religion, I am same as you, ma'am. I'm Catholic. I guess you're
No, what my
Catholic too, right?
Rene B question is, uh, in your both family,
In your
what
world?
do they think about the relationship? What do they think about your
You know,
relationship? Is there any disagreement, or to both sides, your family and his family? Is there any member of the both side family, if there's any disagreement?
because in Indonesia, the social life and especially family life, that's much more, let's say, conservative and strict than here in Western Europe. So I guess it depends how you are. I met her family already, and if you have an open heart and open mind, and if you love the people, I love her family, I love your papa, I love your mama, I like her brothers and sisters, and they can feel it. These can break borders.
Okay,
Then
that's
religion
sweet.
wouldn't be a big issue, you know. There's,
Right.
there's just one God at
What
the end.
about
Yes.
your family? I mean,
Anyway,
your
you must be
fiance
you must be
family.
aware of the different cultures And I already lived for a longer time in Indonesia, so I know a bit about the culture already there. I know how to behave. I know what's important there. And of course, when you're in the country, you must adapt and you must understand, and in a way you must like. That's differences to our culture too. That's the same as Lina does here. You need, in a way, to adapt. You need to see the differences as an enrichment for your own life, for your own growing personality. And that's how we do it. So, this means when we talk about religion, we do praying together in an Islamic way. We do also pray together in a Catholic way. There is nothing wrong about it.
Right. Okay, for what I wanted,
We
Rene
have
B
no
wanted to
problem
know,
with a
what about your
religion.
family? I mean, Royalina, your fiance's family, is there any what do they think about your relationship? Is there any disagreement at his family's part?
Yeah, they are support. They understand well about it. They have nothing problem with the religion.
They say they are happy if we are happy. That's the point.
Right. Okay,
But
that's all I
religion is
wanted
not a
to know,
big issue.
because mostly this kind of, I mean, this the long distance relationship most often is not working very well because of this misunderstanding, and the most problem when it comes to this long distance relationship, first of all, you don't know each other,
Yes,
and
but you
then
know this
sometimes
in advance.
a part of this family
I
that
mean,
they are disagreed about the relationship, especially the religion, but seems everything's work. So Rene
but
B,
you
I
need
think
to know in
they
advance.
managed to answer your
You
question.
don't need to get to know someone from another religion if you fear and if there would be any disagreements, you know, in advance. Is she Catholic or is she Christian or Muslim?
From Rene B, she said she is very happy to know that your relation is work very well, though it's a long distance relationship and you just met in a dating site, which is, it's very rare nowadays that, you know, meeting people in a dating site and having this very serious relationship is often is not working because of lots of false account or false people that, they are just hiding themselves behind of other images, or we never know if they are real or it's just a boot or it's just a computer. But you guys proven that, dating site
They said
sometimes
sometimes
there is a
these
mystery.
dating sites are not good because you put wrong pictures on the site and all these things.
Okay. So, what's your comment? What's your comment?
For that, I
You
don't know.
comment. No, we are really honest person.
Yeah, for do you have any message to
We are
our
really honest
viewers?
person.
To our what?
Pardon?
Do you have any message to our viewers? I mean, because most people are scared
Any
to
message
try.
from the others? Other mates?
Yes.
No, we have a viewers that they are listening to us. So, do you have any message to these people
Yeah.
that, they are afraid to try to use a dating site to meet someone?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, of
Please
course,
take
I have
care.
a message.
Yeah.
Why you want to meet someone via dating site?
Yeah.
Yeah, because often they are saying that
Yeah.
dating site is just,
Why you
it's
want to meet? And why, why you want to go into international relationship? There are also many nice potential partners in your own country. So there, such a dating site makes no sense. And when you go into such dating site, be aware of the differences of culture.
Too many scammers too.
Mm,
Yeah.
maybe there are scammers, yes, but you must really have strong reasons to get into international relationship. It's not about just money, yeah?
Yeah.
It's about the whole life, spending whole life. Our concept is we want to spend in hers as well
Right.
as in our country. And that gives us an additional value. But if you're, for example, very bound to your own country, then think well. If you really want to go into international relationship, then it might make nonsense. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for all your advice, and thank you for sharing your experience and your relationship here. So I hope some viewers pick some lesson about LDR and about dating site. That dating site is not totally bad, because there are some people there that they are using dating site and they get a perfectly pair, and I mean a good relationship. So
Yeah.
maybe if you could refer them a dating site with these people who wanted to date on the dating site where you guys met, so maybe they can try to go there and find their partner.
You know. Javi, connection is break up and break down. Here I can hear you.
Right. Okay. So that's all for tonight then. If my voice is not clear there and you cannot hear me very well, so
Okay,
uh,
Rika, for all your viewers, all your lovers, thank you for your questions.
yeah. Okay.
Javi,
Then have a great weekend to you too.
yes, thank you, and have a good night. I'll see you
Yeah.
again
You
next
too. Have a good
time.
weekend. And thank you very much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Take
Bye
care
bye.
there.
See you again. Good
Bye.
night. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
What's this like?
Rika from Switzerland, from us.
Okay, guys. That's one lovely couple that's proven that sometimes long distance relationship and dating site is works. What about you guys? Do you have any experience about long distance relationship and getting a date somewhere? Thank you, beautiful couple. That's mega love shout out, Angie Belite. So 3 million people in the house. I don't know where they are now because I was busy talking to them and I cannot focus on the messages here. Sorry, guys. Now I'm here. Let's talk about it. Yeah, this couple I met when I was in Singapore. So I was just very happy seeing them that they were together now after all. Then I figure out that the guy managed to get a Royalina in his country. So you know it's just one relationship proven that dating site is not bad at all, and the relationship work even it's long distance. It's kind of scary because they just met in dating site, but you see the relationship is very Ano daw yun? Huh? Angie, it's very inspiring because they manage to handle it even though they don't see each other. It's just texting and calling each other via video call. My husband would be shocked if our 32 years old daughter brought a man, an old man. that's very that's very understanding. I mean, I can understand if your husband would gonna feel that one. I think that's why I get this idea of bringing them here. That there's still a lot of story that we should know, we should learn about it. But I know this there's more question that I wanna ask them, but maybe it's out of or maybe below the belt that I shouldn't ask. That's why I just let them go because I don't want them to, I don't want them to cross the limit that they shouldn't share here. Yeah, I'm not going to cross the line to ask them more very sensitive question because I respect their privacy. It's just all I want is to show the world that this long distance relationship and this dating site is still they are still exist. They are not just scary words, but still exist nowadays. What about you guys? Any question, any ideas about it? Angie, nananahimik ka. You've been quiet. 4 million people in the house. You guys are free to drop your ideas here if you have something. If you guys have another topic that we can talk about, tutupi ako damit. O, kala ko day off mo. Ito, it's your day off, Angie Balay. Angie Balete. Isn't it your day off? Why are you still working? You have a very interesting and entertaining channel. Thank you very much, Rene B. I'm trying my best to put a little bit, interesting topic instead of just sitting here waiting for, for people to bring up a topic. So I tried to bring someone to prove that there are some unbelievable things happening in this world. Still, they are still exist. Tambak. Tambak? I cannot find that thing. Late na. Late na nakalabas. Maaga umuwi. Oh, wow. You're such a good helper. You work in the morning, during your day off, and you also work when you get back home. Your boss is very lucky, Angie. Any ideas, Angie, about this relationship? Share your long relationship experience, Angie, with your husband. How's your relationship with your husband with this pandemic? Is there any trouble, any fight? Because we cannot go home as before. Can you share? Can you share something about your long distance relationship with your husband? Drop the link. Mm, there you go. Come. I must go in few minutes. I have a German student and tutorial on video chat. Okay, Rene B, thank you very much, dear, for coming tonight. Thank you very much for staying until the interview's over. Angie, come over. Shout out Tom Yung Hong Jan. Ha, I was. There you are. Here. Okay. Second guess. Second guess. I cannot hear you. Here. I cannot hear you.
Yeah, now. Okay.
Okay. Now better. Okay. Here. Our topic tonight is about the LDR. Okay. We're not going to talk different thing. We are just only
LDR.
open up. We are only have to talk about the LDR, about the
Yeah.
topic. Otherwise, we don't have to talk anything else.
Okay. LDR.
LDR. Share. You are free to share. Okay. May I ask how's your relationship with your husband's going
I'm
with this
happily married.
pandemic?
I'm happily married. And then, uh, how? Can you repeat it? It's too hard for
How's your
me.
relationship with your husband
I'm happily married.
with
We're
this
good.
pandemic? Is there any fight? Is there how you guys work on
Yeah.
this relationship with this pandemic?
It's just like a normal couple. We had fight, but after like we had fight today, tomorrow will be okay. Or before we sleep, we're okay already. And we help each other. You know,
What is the most common fight? What is the most common fight between long distance relationships?
oh, hindi ako pwedeng Tagalogin ko, Englishin mo kasi nandito yung amo ko.
Okay,
Maintindihan nila.
okay.
Okay. Pag hindi ko siya, minsan pag di ko siya napagbibigyan kasi nga late na, busy na, matutulog na siya, tapos ako may work pa. So, yung parang kulang sa time. Pero, pinapaliwanag ko ng maayos. Kasi nga, syempre, lalaki din yun. May pangangailangan. Tapos,
Hmm.
matagal na hindi ako nakakauwi kasi nasanay siya every year umuwi ako. Then, about din sa financial na pagtulong ko sa ibang tao. Gano'n. Yun yung laging topic. Yan lang laging pinag-aawayan. Yung financial, hindi dahil sa kakulangan ko sa kanila, pero dahil dun sa family. Sobrang open kasi ako sa family.
Okay, so far so good then.
Yeah.
I mean, the long distance relationship is still work. I mean, the spirit and the magic of long distance relationships. Is there any fight about being distrust?
Yeah, if sometimes you don't trust me, that's why trust is like you really need to trust each other. You need to tell him where did you go, what did you do. So alam mo yun, para so that he can have peace of mind. Where's Angie going? Where did you go? I said, I wanna go there. I wanna go there.
So it's like you being monitor all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, all the time.
You have to report him where you go. You have to report him if you go to the toilet. You have to
I need to
report
take
him
photo
if
where
you
I
need to
am.
eat.
Yeah. You see, I show you right when I'm with you. I asked my husband. I told my husband I'm with JB.
Well, it's pity though because Royalina and her fiance's story is very interesting, but it's just the line is not very clear. I think their signal is a little bit creepy and we cannot hear them very well, but maybe I'll gonna figure out if I can get them back to get more clear story about their lovely couple.
Yeah.
Story about this
Where are they
dating
now?
site. They met each other in dating site and they started the relationship
How
being
long?
long distance relationships.
How long they are long distance?
Mhm. Well, I did not hear if they said I think they took each other 3 to 4 months and then they met each other. That's what they said before. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Make a love shout out everything black. Hello, hello. Thank you for
Hello.
coming.
Hello, everything's black.
So they said after the talk within 3 to 4 months, they decided to meet in Taiwan and they book a hotel. They said, which is well scary part after 3 to 4 months of chatting, and they decided
Oh,
to
that's so
meet.
fast.
Yeah, they decided to meet in Japan. I mean, in yeah, wherever Royalina's working, and they said they book a hotel and they meet there, and that's it. That's how it started. So we're not
That's so
going to
fast.
ask them all the process how things goes at the first meeting. Well, I asked them both, aren't you feel afraid or maybe he will gonna do something bad to you or she will gonna do something bad to you because you just chatting each other in 4 months and suddenly you meet each other and then boom you went to the hotel.
She's
What is
brave.
this? Yeah, that's why I said she is very brave of doing that. That's first meeting and they check in a hotel. They said,
Wow,
well, they
she's
said
brave.
they trust each other, so they have these feelings that everything will be fine. So there, they're into it. They trust each other.
Wow, I
So
missed that part, huh?
well, it's kind of scary. It's very
It's scary. It's
scary.
scary. I'm
It's
scared of
very
that. She's
scary.
brave.
I've been to this long
She's
distance
very brave.
relationship too, but 3 to 4 months after only 3 to 4 months is bit scary for me. But look, this is majesty. I mean, it's just magic.
Magic. Magic of
It's a
love.
magic. It's very magic. For me, it's magic because I cannot believe that this is going to work. Because in the first, in the last, I mean, it's very short period to trust to each other. 3 to 4
Yes.
months is very short period for me to trust the person and go straight away in the hotel. Well, I can. I mean, it's not that I'm not going to disjudge anyone, but
No,
for myself, I have this
it's
scary feeling that I cannot do it because them, it's just I have the feeling that maybe there will be something happen to me, or because I don't know him very well. Okay, maybe
I
he
as
is
well.
good.
I'm still scared on that. Only 3 to 4 months more. Lucky.
Well, it's good that I bring them here because they can still tell the world that there is a magic in dating sites.
Yes. Where it is? Where is the dating site? I can recommend to my
I
cousins.
forgot what they said. Is there something I have to ask them? But you see, I'm very interested to their story. That's why I bring them here.
Pwede yun kay Bebang.
Huh?
Kay Baby. Kay Bebang.
What
Yung
about
dating site.
bakit yung dating site?
Kasi dalaga pa siya eh.
Oh,
Parang, malay mo,
Tom
makahanap siya doon ng
Young,
magic.
Tom Young John. What happened if I click on the StreamYard? Click link. Tom, if you click that one, meaning to say you will appear here in the screen too. If
Yeah, I
you want
wanna
to
join
do that,
this.
you can do it if you want. But doing this stream, or if you wanted to be in the screen, we are just going to talk about the topic, our topic tonight about LDR. So if you are
Yeah,
interested
actually,
to
it's too
drop your
hard to be
idea
an L
about
in
the
LDR.
LDR, feel free to drop your message here and share your idea about the LDR.
It's too hard to be the LDR and LDR because lots of family had this thing, like, shattered because
Yeah,
of
there are
the
many people that
LDR.
disagree about this dating site and long distance relationship, but there are still out there that still work, even it's long distance relationship.
Yeah, long distance LDR, it work in when two person is
They are still
trust each
exist.
other.
It still exists.
Mhm. If you trust each other, it will work. It will
Yeah,
work.
the trust is very important and respect to each other. If you don't respect your partner, then you cheat
Yeah,
her, you cheat him.
you need to you need to report almost everything.
Oh, I received a message here. Wait.
Been LDR for how many years?
Nawala. Hang on, Andy. Wait, may hanapin lang ako here. Nawala si ano, nasan na yun?
Anong oras ka ba nagkuhan? Wala. Naghugas ako ng.
Hang on. Bumili ako ng cellphone para sa ninja ko kanina. Sunrise.
Bumili ka ng cellphone? Dalawa na cellphone mo? Ay, tatlo na.
Oh,
Ako naman, bumili ako ng power bank para may Power Ranger.
napanan nyo ba?
Di ba yung sinabi ko sa'yo, late na ako natapos, kailangan pa ipaiwit ajay kwarta.
Hmm.
Tapos minute ko siya ulit nagplano mga tapos nag-meet kami ni Sir para kumain lang kasi parang ang lungkot ko naman kumain mag-isa. Tapos
Hmm.
nagkuhan na kami, separate na kami. Tulog na siya, napagod siya. Ang hirap ng maging LDR, kala ko. Ang hirap, di ba? Your
Hmm.
LDR as well, JP. It's too hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's too hard. Like, ah, it takes both stronger hearts.
Ano?
sabi ko yung the LDR takes both stronger hearts
Yeah,
to
that's
survive.
what, especially.
Kaya nga, to survive. Trust, respect, everything. Right. You always just follow your instinct.
What the hell is that? Saying you
Wow.
are agreeing.
Ha?
Agsasign nga ako eh.
Sign na alin.
Dating Hard Ninja.
O sa
Account
hanganagan mo
already.
sa rim. Sa balinganagan.
Ha?
Hanga sa balinganagan ate sa rim. No,
Yun nga.
nakanood
Ano,
ako,
kaso,
nakanood ako kanina before ako lumabas eh. O, nasa 1 hour yata yun.
oh,
Oh, ngayon ng umaga.
damn it.
Eh,
I don't
pagdating
know
ko
why it's
kanina,
not
lobat na lobat.
working.
Sino ata may
Okay,
isang?
ha?
I-end mo
Iisa
na,
naman.
busy na sila.
I-end ko na kasi matagal na rin to at saka tapos na yung ano, baka mamaya meron pa akong maaway dito, yung hayop na yan. Sige
Sino
na,
ba yan?
bye-bye everyone. Good night.
Okay, good night. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.